of my biggest failures as a Christian. This one guy and I were arguing about whether or not God existed. And he goes, do you believe if someone commits suicide, they go to hell? And I said, if they do, or if they don't, has nothing to do with the actual argument that we're discussing right now. So this is a red herring. So why don't you stay on topic? I got him. And I was right. I was right. It was completely superfluous to the fundamental issue of whether or not God exists. So like I win. Somebody said later, like, do you know why he asked that? No. His wife committed suicide. Oof. So at a moment where I had an opportunity to say, why do you ask that? And then do what 1 Peter 3:15 commands me to do, which is always to first sanctify Christ in my heart and then always be ready to give a response for the hope that is in me, but to do so with gentleness and respect. No, instead, I wanted to win an argument.
Wow. This really hits you like a brick. I think every one of us who has been engaged in commending our faith to others, trying to answer objections or questions, is susceptible to this temptation to just go after the argument and forget to answer the deeper question that lies behind the unbeliever's objection. And I love the way he put it at the end. He said, why didn't I ask him, why do you ask that question? Had he done that, then the deeper question would have emerged. So this is a great reminder, I think, to all of us to not just listen to the question at the superficial level, but to look for that deeper question that motivates it, and to discern there a personal need that we can speak to. And that simple question is so helpful. Why do you ask that question? That is one that we all need to put into our toolbox.